Really
Okay,
appreciate it.
Charlie, stay with us for a second, if you can. We've got James on the line. Hello, James.
Hiya.
How are you feeling, mate?
I'm not too bad, how are you?
Now, what would you like to talk to us about tonight, James?
I'd like to talk to you about my brother.
Right, okay.
He insists on bringing this, like, Mudkips plushie around with him. He's absolutely obsessed with Pokemon. You know, people keep coming up to him and says, "Oh, do you like Mudkips?" So, you know, I was just wondering, how can I, like, get him to stop taking this damn thing with him?
How old is he?
He's 11.
11. And how long has he been into Pokemon Mudkips?
Pretty much since they've been around. I mean, he loves
That's a while.
Mudkips.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's a case of just sharing your wisdom with him in terms of what can happen at school, and just.
To be honest, I've never really had any experience like this.
No, I mean, in terms of what can happen to to people who bring things in that are maybe not as widely accepted as they would have hoped. Just sort of sharing with him what can happen, because the thing is, when if he gets to school and he starts getting picked on because of carrying one of these things around, that's going to be a hard lesson for him.
I don't want to end up having him get in a fight and end up living with my auntie and uncle in Bel Air. Pretty damn shame.
Are you talking about the Fresh Prince?
Huh? Fresh Prince?
The Fresh Prince, living with auntie and uncle.
Never seen him.
Never seen him.
Do you think it's worth James saying to him that, that if he loves it so much and he goes to school with it, it may get taken off him and it may get stolen from him. So if he loves it that much and he wants to keep it, it's probably best for him to leave his Pokemon at home.
Well, I tried that, but,
Have you tried anything yet, James?
Last time I told him to, leave it at home, he bit you on the finger.
Right, okay.
Well, I think it's probably going to be a hard lesson for him to learn then. I mean, if you share your advice with him and he doesn't want to take it, then, that's up to him. He'll choose the other way and he'll just have to learn his own way. I mean, there's no substitute for experience, I'd say.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that's what he may have to go through.
Charlie,
Yeah.
we've got Charlie with us here, James, and Charlie's been to lots of different schools and got a lot of experience. Now, Charlie, did you hear what James was saying about his little brother?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
What do you think about that? What do you think that he should do? Perhaps, what do you think he should say to his little brother?
Well, ultimately, like you guys said, don't take it to school. It's going to either get stolen and you might get bullied because of it. And if he refuses, then why not speak to a teacher about it and say, look, can we start a club or something like this? Because there might be other people that have the same interests.
I like the idea of a Pokemon club in school.
Yeah.
It'll keep them out of trouble, Stop them getting beaten up.
Yeah, exactly. They might have the sort of, other people might have the same interest. It's a good way to make friends as well, having clubs and stuff. And, definitely, I think that's an alternate option if he refuses to sort of give it up. Really.
That's a really good idea, because I'm sure he'll find that there are other people at his school that are really into it as well.
Yeah, and it might be a case of that they feel sort of like they might get bullied because of it. But if there's like a group of them that all do it, they can get together and do it at lunchtimes or after school, and not have to be put in a situation where they feel threatened because of it.
Cool, Charlie.
Yeah.
Thank you very, very much for that. James, what do you think of that?
I think it's a great idea. Like having a bunch of people who like Mudkips, with their own club. I like the idea.
Cool, James. Would you like to say hello to your brother? Give him a shout out.
Hi, Terry. Hi.
Perfect. Well, you know what? If your parents, whatever, you can go down to the school and speak to the teachers and perhaps can set up a club like that, find out if there are any other people at the school that are into that, then that would be a very good look, I can imagine.
Okay, I'll ask around. Can I just request a song?
You can try. I mean, we've got lots of songs here, so we can't promise you anything, but what song would you like to hear?
Can we please have...
You have to know the song, though. That's the whole problem about that, requesting songs, James.
Yeah, I know. It's a bit of a pain.
No, it's all good, mate. It's all good. Can you remember the song?
Yeah, I can. Can we please have My Hero by the Foo Fighters?
Oh, right, okay. Well, we'll look around for that for you. We'll try and look around for that for you. Can't make any promises, though, mate, because we've got a lot of advice to get through and a lot of tracks to get through already as well. But, James, take care and good luck with your brother, mate.
Can I also just say hello to all the Lolly and Shot out there, please?
Absolutely.
They know who they are.
consider it done. Cheers, mate.
I think we've got Foo Fighters coming up, but it's Pretender. That's coming up soon.
Oh, okay, well, that'll be all good. Anyway, let's move on with some Sean Kingston. And definitely one thing that a maths teacher once told me, he said, Nihal, be very careful of all the beautiful girls.
You're way too beautiful.